What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you want to know a little bit about me, my name is Sophia Kalasa. I'm 18 years old. I'm a full-time college student, and I also work 35 hours a week, so filming might be tough at first, but I'm going to make that happen for whoever's watching. My boyfriend and I made a bet with each other that if I reach 150 subscribers by December, that he's going to buy me a camera. So help me make that happen by dropping a like on this video and subscribing. Now let's get into the books that I got from Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Alright, so why not just get started with this absolute massive brick of a book. Here's side view. Let me grab another book to show you comparison. Yeah, she's the little thicky one, okay? It's around 150 pages. The premise of this book, from what I got from the synopsis and other people's reviews, is that it's about like time travel. There's this portal in a diner, and if you walk through it, you go back in time. And they are trying to stop the assassination of JFK. I believe so. But I've heard really good reviews about this book, and I also have other Stephen King books that I haven't read yet, but I really want to. So, yeah. Hopefully we get to this book in the fall. The second book we got is You Again by Kate Goldbeck. All I know about this book is that it's a fall romance. So, honestly, say less. Like, I'm just trying to get in the mood for fall. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love fall. I love the holidays, the season. I just love the weather. I love the outfits, everything about it. Like, I'm all ears, all right? So, yeah, You Again by Kate Goldbeck. Oh, by the way, if you were interested in knowing, this book is around, I think, 420 pages, something like that. I think it's a little over, but it doesn't look that big, to be honest. The third book that we got is My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine. I believe that's how you say it. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. But all I know about this book is that it's a vampire romance. And another fun fact about me is I don't know why. Don't ask me. I love vampires. Twilight series. But I read all the books. I watched all the movies. Some might find it cringy, and it might have been at sometimes, but the plot was plotting, alright? I also loved the book Serpent and the Wings of Nights, as you can see from the first part of the video. And the vampires in that book were just fabulous. I have no words, alright? So that's why we got this book. For anyone interested, the book is around, I think, just 330 pages. And honestly, it doesn't look that big either. Well, nothing looks big compared to the massive brick that we got. So the fourth book I got is The Atlas Six by Olivia Blake. I believe I said that right. I'm so sorry. But it's basically about six magicians, and they all get elected for the Alexandrian Society. I might have butchered that. But anyway, I know this is fantasy, and I've heard Olivia Blake is good. As you can see also from the first clip of this video, I was looking at the book One for My Enemy. It was that white book, and I was on the fence about getting it, but I just decided not to because this one sounded more interesting. But if I like this one, that might be the next contender. And for anyone wondering, it is just about 400 pages, just like 2 pages over, I believe. Okay, so the fifth book that I got is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I actually read this book. It's around 450 pages. It's dark academia and with a hint of fantasy. It kind of gives Harry Potter. Not really. Anyone else who read that probably wouldn't say the same. That's just the vibes I got. I really liked the main character. She was just very on business. She stood on business. Um and yeah, if I could rate it out of 5 stars, I would probably give it 4.5. It necessarily wasn't a 5, but it was a really entertaining read. I read it within like 3 days. And for how much time that I work and have school, I would say that's pretty good compared to the other books I read. So yeah. The sixth book that we got is Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. This is the second book in that series. Um, and as you can tell, I'm almost a little halfway through it. The start of this book is kind of slower than the first. Actually, it's probably not. I'm just tripping, but I've been really busy this week, so I will be getting through this book. But yeah, I think I'm not liking it as much as I like the first one, but it still is really entertaining, okay? But I don't really want to like spoil what, because like to get in this book, you need to know what happened in the first book. So yeah, I'm just gonna say this is the second book in the series. So the seventh book that we got is Fourth Ring by Rebecca Yarros, and it has sprayed edges. I was waiting to buy this book so I can get it in the paperback. Because I don't know about you guys, but hardback, just holding hardbacks is not the most comfortable. Me personally, I just like holding a paperback book better. So yeah, I waited until the paperback edition dropped. And if anyone knows anything about Book Talk or BookTube, you would know this book was very popular last year and it really blew up. And I'm really excited to get into this book. So yeah, if anyone's interested, it's about 530 something pages, I believe. So yeah. Oh, for the premise of this book, it's about a girl and she goes to dragon school and it's a romantasy. And that's all I need to know. Alrighty. Now for the Amazon package. I haven't even opened this yet, so you guys are opening it. We're gonna open it together, okay? This is kind of difficult. I might put the mic down. Alright, let's show you guys a little look. Ooh, we got 3 books. Alright, I'm gonna blindly pull one out. Oh, yes, yeah. I got One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I think I pronounced that wrong. I'm so sorry. But anyway, it's kind of like a dark fantasy, I've heard. I haven't read this yet, but I'm really excited. The second book in the package got is Vicious by V.E. Schwab. And the bottom is kind of damaged. It's okay. But anyway, I know it's about these 2 college students, roommates, and all I know is that they come across, what is it, like supernatural powers, all right? And I've heard people say that this gives like superheroes, and I've been watching the Avengers a lot. I really like it. Anything superhero, like, count me in. So yeah, so I got this book, The Dead Romantics by Ashley Paulston, and I have the 7-year slip. Also, I haven't read that book yet, but I'm really excited too. However, I think I want to read this one first because I just heard this gives more fall vibes. It's about this girl who can see the dead, and I believe she falls in love with a ghost. That might sound weird, and it probably is, but I'm interested. I want to give it a try. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, go ahead and check out my other social media platforms. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. Those will be linked down in the description below. And I hope to see you in my next video.